That was the best sequence of events I think I've ever seen in an anime in my entire life. That was so good, bro. Oh my gosh, Himmel just like freaking passed away. Hey guys, welcome or perhaps welcome back to the channel. My name is Kumiko, but you can just call me Kumi for short. And today we are here to react to episode 13 of Frieren, which is entitled Aversion to One's Own Kind. Quite a fascinating title. I'm curious to see where that goes. Not gonna lie, I'm having a bit of a day today, so Frieren is a bit of a gamble. It's either going to leave my heart overflowing with wholesomeness and joy and happy good feelings, or it's going to make me want to curl up into a ball on the floor and cry myself into a coma. So I guess we'll see which one it is. But either way, I'm still very excited to get into the episode. Really quickly before we do, just a reminder, I do have Patreon. For just $5, you can get early access to the full uncut versions of my reactions, so if you are curious, go ahead and check that out. The link is down below in the video description. And with that being said, let's go ahead and hop on into the episode. Soka. Oh. Wait. Who is this? He kind of looks like the Graph. Huh. He looks like a young version of the Graph. Okay. Let's freaking get it. 29 years after the death of Himmel the hero in the Altwoods, located in the Northern Lands. Lots of little adventures. Huh. Uh-huh. Oh, interesting. If I'd taken his hand then. Huh. Ooh. Harvest Festival, okay. Huh. Oh. Oh! I see the issue now. Okay. I'm done for. It's so Jover. Hey! We didn't take his hand in the past, but like, I'm thinking about it! This is already, okay, it's kind of comical, but it's already kind of funny because like, or like not funny, but like interesting because we literally just saw the flashback of this guy with his friend and his friend was like, take my hand, and he didn't take the hand, and now he's reaching his hand out to Frieren and he's like, take my hand. And also, how did we get here? What is my girl doing? How did she come across this guy? I have questions, but I'm sure they'll be answered. Your hand is dirty. I mean, you know, understandable. I get you on that. I also wouldn't want to grab a muddied hand, but are dirty by nature. And also, what would Himmel do? I'm physically dirty. Gonna have some more time. Okay, I mean, that would be good. Fern is here too. Oh. Ah. Hey, nice. Let's go. Frieren. Oh my god, I can't believe she's just sitting there watching this guy drown. Oh. Oh. Dangerous venomous creatures. Interesting. Okay. Well, thank you, Mr. Guy Dude Man. I don't know if they mentioned his name, but oh! Oh! That could be a problem. Was it a venomous thing? We might have to go back to that village. Oh my god, bro's nose is bleeding so much. Do you see this? That's a lot of blood. I'm surprised my guy hasn't like passed out by now. No. Okay, I don't know about that though. He looks so nonchalant about it. Hyder's just like, oh my god. Yeah, I don't know if we can just tank this. Yeah. Like how she's carrying him like that. Alright, back to this village. It's too low. Oh! He say just kidding. Say just kidding. Okay. Your brother. Oh, hey! Hey, dude, what's up? Wait, what did he say? Hold on, I missed that. It happened too quickly. What did he say? There's honor in poverty. Okay. Isn't this going too far, though? That is a very tiny little tub. Can you, maybe prevent our brain from melting? Oh my god, it's just leaking like a faucet! Oh! Dude, oh my god, he fixed it so quickly! Excuse me? What, dude, bro is a cracked healer. Holy crap. It took him like 2 seconds to fix it. Yeah, he's pretty impressive. Oh. Mr. Hyder! Oh, dang! Oh, that's so cool that he knew Hyder. Wow. Signs. Sign. Hold on. Our parents passed away when we were young. Okay. Let me quickly look up what that name means. Okay, interesting. Sign says it just means be or to be. Okay, interesting. Huh. My much younger brother myself. Okay. It's not too late. We could perhaps make room in our party for him. I see. I mean, he seems like a really great healer, and a healer is always good to have, so... Blowing out my nose again, yeah, that's fair. Oh, Fern's dress is so cute! Yeah, I wonder what what does she think about it? An aversion to my own kind. Huh. Interesting. At the bar downstairs. Too corrupt, don't you think? Yeah, but you want to go on adventures, don't you? Exactly. If you can beat me, I'll join your party. Okay, I mean... Sure, let's give it a whirl. What have we got to lose? Ah! What are they doing to my boy? Oh no. Fern's gonna have to go save him. Oh? Oh my gosh! Oh no! Ah! Oh! Is he also naked? Oh my goodness! Oh my gosh, man. It's not too late, as a matter of fact. Oh. Oh, so when she says an aversion to my own kind, she sees herself in Sign, I think, is what I'm getting from this scene. Interesting. Interesting. So she doesn't mean an aversion to her own kind, like, literally, obviously not, because Sign's not an elf. She means an aversion to someone who is like her, or like who is like her previous self. That's interesting. Oh, I was wondering if she was gonna repeat Himmel's words to him. Talking about the present. So what? I think she actually does very well. I don't like you. Yeah. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Oh, that's so sweet that Fern just gave him her coat. Oh my gosh, bro. I also, like, I gotta say, Stark and Fern, like, their dynamic is just such a W in this show. I freaking love Stark and Fern dynamic. I haven't figured out yet if it's going down, like, a romantic path. Like, episode 12 made me think that possibly it might go that direction, but either way, whether romantic or platonic, I just love their dynamic. Like, it is just, it's so good. It's so good. Oh. Enjoy the harvest festival. Aww. Yeah. I know, why is she holding them like that? I love Fern, oh my gosh. Oh, I love her little pout, man. Fern is so cute. Yeah, just like Himmel gave her the push. Yep, exactly. They're just, hi, hey buddy. Oh hey, you need some help carrying those? Oh my goodness, please. Take their hand this time. You didn't take his hand back then, take their hand this time. Festival 3 years from now. Oh. Dang. Oh, it's just like that scene where he was sitting at the wall. Wow. For these tired eyes. And I'm sure that's probably exactly what Frieren thought too when she first encountered Himmel and Eisenenheider. Dang, that is so interesting. I also feel like another thing that kind of sticks out to me is like Frieren saying that she was afraid because she was kind of like, I haven't fought demons in a long time. Maybe I'm kind of afraid to fight the Demon King. I feel like there's probably some of that going on here too. Like, I think Sign is also maybe afraid. Like, I feel like it's so easy to get complacent in life because you just sort of like fall into a routine and you get used to it and that just becomes your normal, and changing that can be like a really scary thing, you know? Like, even like I can kind of relate to it in some ways with just starting this YouTube channel, you know? Like, I'd gotten used to kind of like my daily life routine and I was like, do I really want to like commit to something that big, you know? Like, it's gonna be a lot of work, it's gonna be a lot of time and a lot of effort, and you might not even succeed at it. So like, do you really want to try? Like, it's like a little scary when you commit to something or do something new, you know? Especially when you've like for years lived within a specific set routine. But I hope that sign, I would love to see like them reach their hand out to sign and he takes it this time. Or maybe like the friend that he knew from the past comes back and he takes his hand this time or something like that. That would be cool. Anyways, you want to know what sign likes? Sorry, I'm also just looking at this stained glass. This is really cool. The sun, the moon. And is this like supposed to be like a sprig of wheat and a cloud or something? Interesting. Okay. Alcohol, tobacco, and gambling. Okay, well, we did actually know those three things. Yep. Was a serious priest after all. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, dude, they're making Hyder look like a saint. They're just looking at Frieren like, girl, you're like 1,500 years old. Oh, new sickle, bro, what is that? Zain. Zain. Okay, I'm trying to like listen to how they pronounce names. So it's Zain. Zain. Wouldn't you like to travel with an older woman? Oh my god. It's the whole reason I wanted to become an adventurer as a kid. Shut up. Oh my goodness. There's your older woman right there. It's not the mental image that he had in mind. Oh. What's she gonna do? Do I want to know what she's gonna do? So seduction technique, oh no. Oh god. Oh! Honestly, brilliant. It was brilliant. That was perfection. That was the best thing I've ever seen in my life. I loved everything about it. Seduction technique? I'm not quite sure, but it was very cute. You're too young to appreciate it, Sonny. Oh my. That was way too... Did you see that was way too sexy? No way, dude. Oh, it knocked him out cold. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's freaking deceased, man. Oh my gosh. Dude. I would have been in danger. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. That was the best sequence of events I think I've ever seen in an anime in my entire life. That was so good, bro. Oh my gosh, Himmel just like freaking passed away. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad this is the episode, dude. This is exactly what I needed. I'm so happy right now. Oh my gosh. I don't know if he does. I think he kind of wants you to go adventure. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, that's nothing, man. That's like 2 minutes. Oh. Oh, dude, and guess what? She's speaking 100% from experience right now. 100% from experience. It's never too late. Mm-hmm. I think you can. I think he'll be okay. Oh. Interesting. Huh. Ah, okay. Oh, dang. So he saw that his brother sacrificed for him, and I guess he felt like he needed to sacrifice for his brother, because the whole reason that his brother made this sacrifice was so that Sign could stay in this village. So he feels like he has to stay in the village. I see. That makes a lot of sense. Since I'm already wasting time. All about my adventures, and he saw him in the window. Oh. Oh! But he can tell that he regrets it. Oh. Wow, dang. What a scene. Wow. Dude, the theme of regret is so interesting in Frieren. But something that I think is like really beautiful about this, like that exchange just now, like between Frieren and Sign, is the fact that like Frieren's basically like it's never too late, and interestingly enough, like it really isn't. Like, yes, Frieren regrets a lot of things from her past, but at the same time she is presently getting to know Hyder and Himmel and Eisen. You know, even if two of the three are no longer here, she is still getting to know them. Like, it's not too late for her to still get to know them, even though she can't like actually speak with them in person, you know? Are you here for the adventure? Nice, let's freaking go. Okay, nice. Exactly, it's only been 10 years. I hope that he finds him. Aww. Okay, that's fair enough. Happy to have you on board, sir. We're going to heaven. Even you? Oh man, that was another good one. Another freaking great episode of Frieren. I was so good. Oh my gosh. Okay, so first thing that I really liked in this episode. I like this scene a lot because there's a scene later on that directly parallels this scene where we see him like doing the same thing, sitting up against the wall. But this time it's like Frieren and Fern and Stark all kind of like standing in front of him, sort of offering him like a second chance almost. And I also think it's really interesting because like in this scene, you know, he's extending his hand out to him. He's offering him a chance to go on this adventure together. And then we have him like in the mud reaching out to Frieren, and it's so interesting because he's like, I wonder what would have changed if I'd taken his hand then, you know, he's like, take my hand. And then we get to this scene and he's like, take my hand, please. She's like, I'm thinking about it. And he's like, okay, but like, can you please take my hand? Then maybe my fate will change. And it's funny because this is kind of like exactly what winds up happening. Like, obviously in this situation, it's because he's trying to get out of the mud, but it's like, it's almost like he's asking for her to give him a push, you know? Like that's kind of what winds up happening. Like he needs someone to take his hand to give him a push so that his fate will change. Like this whole scenario is so interesting considering how the episode itself goes. Like this entire scenario basically foreshadowed the entire episode, you know? So I thought that was really cool, you know? Like, he's the one who needed someone to take his hand so that he would take that step to finally become an adventurer and, like, start chasing after his dreams, you know? So, like, just really cool. Really, really cool. And then, like I said, we have this parallel later. And then this time it's them standing in front of him. Like, just, I love how they did that. It's really cool. They shine too brightly for these tired eyes. Like, that was really cool. And I really appreciate this scene. This is such a cool scene right here. It's too late now. In over 500 years. I've forgotten how to fight them. Deferred the decision for too long. I was probably afraid to fight the Demon King. And I love how Frieren can now take this experience of her past self and relate that experience to Sein in the present. And I think it kind of echoes this idea of, like, a lot of times when we dislike somebody for no apparent reason, a lot of times it's because, like, we see something in them that we dislike within ourselves. And I feel like that's kind of what happened in this episode, you know? Like, I think she probably really dislikes this version of herself, and she saw that in Sein. But I like that she also recognizes that she needed a push, and so she sees that Sein is the same as her, where he just needs someone to give him that push in order to change his fate, you know? And I also like the idea of, like, sometimes that is what we need, you know? Sometimes it's not always easy for us to change our own fate, for us to change our own destinies. Sometimes you need, like, a helping hand to give you that like push to take the first step forward, you know? So I think that's a nice sentiment that was present in this episode. And I also like how this scene really highlights the episode title, you know, again, aversion to one's own kind. She doesn't like Sein because she sees herself in him, or like a version of herself that she doesn't like in him. And it's interesting because I feel like they actually kind of subverted my expectations, because I thought aversion to one's own kind was gonna be something with, like, Frieren being averse to other elves in some way or something. Like, I was thinking of species. I wasn't thinking of, like, one's own kind on the level that it's portrayed in the episode. And I just love that. I love having my expectations subverted sometimes, you know. Sometimes it's, like, nice when your expectations wind up aligning with the way the story goes, but other times it's really nice to have your expectations subverted. And in this case, I like really enjoyed the way that the story wound up expressing the episode title, you know? Sein is Frieren's own kind. Like, they're two geniuses who had sort of resigned themselves to just, like, this ordinary, complacent lifestyle where they never chase after any, like, goals or dreams or ambitions. And I think Frieren has now seen, especially through her, you know, her 10-year adventure with these three, how meaningful it is to take that step, how meaningful it is to reach out to people, to connect with people, to go on adventures with people, you know, like, because there's so much about her life presently that stems from what she's learned during her time with Eisen and Himmel and Heider, you know? So it's I think it's really sweet that she tried so hard to give Sein that push, because she herself recognizes how valuable of an experience it is to go chase after something that's meaningful to you. So yeah, I really loved that aspect of this episode. And let's see here. I thought this was a nice little touch in this scene right here, because you can see that Heider, it seems like he kind of notices the brother in the window. He's like, perhaps I'll tell your brother all about my adventures. And again, it's cool because it's almost like Heider sort of maybe perhaps recognizes, like, a natural curiosity in him, like maybe like recognizes a little bit of adventurer in him, you know? I'm also just gonna one more time. One more time. Like, it's too good to not watch it one more time. Choo. The way it, like, fizzles out too. She's, like, so confident about it too. You're too young to appreciate it, Sonny. Oh my god, that was way too sexy. Even Fern and Stark are blushing. And Himmel, oh my gosh, this is so funny to me. Oh my god. You're a wicked woman. Oh my gosh, the way he's so dramatic. I love him so much. Like that is my dramatic king right there. He's so funny. Oh my goodness, dude. Let's see. I'm trying to think if there was anything else I wanted to talk about. I feel like a lot of it I already addressed in the episode, but let me just think if there was anything else. I will say I kind of appreciated this scene as well because I think it like sort of reflects Zion's lack of fulfillment in life, you know? Like, obviously, just because you drink or smoke or gamble, it doesn't automatically mean that you're not fulfilled in life, but I feel like these are behaviors that a lot of people who are not fulfilled in life tend to engage in. So the fact that he's engaging in, like, all three right here, I feel like again, kind of just emphasizes the fact that he's not really fulfilled in life. You know, he's kind of just like going through the motions of living, you know, like, whatever, I guess I'll go gamble, guess I'll go have a drink, guess I'll go have a smoke, you know, like, what else? I'll, you know, just stay in the village, you know, I've gotten used to this, like, this is his life, this is his routine, this is just what we're used to now. There's, like, this sense of his life being this, like, mundane, repetitive thing without anything in it that really seems to, like, move his heart in any way. So I appreciate it. It's just, like, a subtle detail, you know, but the fact that, like, this is what we find him doing, and they say, like, he's usually here, I feel like, again, is kind of meant to reflect the fact that he's not super fulfilled in life. Again, it's like, it's just because you're doing these things, that doesn't mean that you're automatically not fulfilled. Once again, these are just behaviors that I think oftentimes can come from a place of being unfulfilled. So you, like, turn to these types of things, but they're not inherently bad behaviors. I don't want anyone to think I'm saying that, like, any of this is wrong, or that if you do any of these things, that means you're not fulfilled in life, because that's obviously not true. Plenty of people, like, gamble responsibly and for fun, and drink responsibly and smoke responsibly and have fun, and, like, it's all in good fun, and it's just a way, like, that they relax and enjoy life and leisure. But this was just something that kind of, like, popped into my head when I first saw this scene, so I just wanted to comment on it. But yeah, I'm really, really happy that ultimately Zion decided to chase after his ambitions and go after those dreams. I hope that he's able to find his friend, and I'm excited that he's going to be traveling with us for a little while, because he seems really cool. I actually, like I said at the beginning of the episode, for me, he reminds me of the Graph. I was, like, wondering if he was going to be related to the Graph in some way, but he's not. He just reminds me of him. But yeah, it's going to be really cool to travel with Zion for a while. I'm super excited to see what he brings to the party. I mean, he seems like a great healer. So if anybody gets injured or poisoned or gets venom in their wrist again, then we are good to go there. And yeah, I hope that at that he will be able to find his friend, and that they'll be able to have many great adventures together in the future. And I love the sentiment of this episode. Like, it's never too late, you know, like, we're taught, like, focus on the present, don't focus on the past, you know? Like, if you focus too much on the past, then you're gonna get stuck regretting the past, and then you won't be able to focus on and appreciate the present, you know? So it's like, appreciate the present and know that it's never too late to chase after your dreams and do the things that you maybe, like, passed up for whatever reason in the past. So, yeah, really great episode, really great message. I really enjoyed this one, as always. I mean, there hasn't been a single episode of Frieren that I haven't enjoyed, so naturally I really enjoyed this one as well. I hope that you guys enjoyed the reaction with me. Thank you so much for going on this journey. I appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye! Alrighty, it is shout out time. Big shout out to Abel Dark Rider. Thank you so much for being an absolute legend. I do appreciate it. And on to the rest of the shout outs.